I wasn't really aware that there was a problem so much. I don't usually watch female YouTubers, but only because they're not attractive British men. So that's a personal preference. Do you, I assume the question means in general, because there are quite few, I ran into this with the later question, that there are quite few people working in directing and writing, and I guess there are a shortage of female YouTubers, which should change. I'm a girl, in case you didn't know by my super long hair and all the girly stuff everywhere. I've got these obnoxious earrings in today that are just very distracting because I can see myself in the little camera, and it's really distracting. So, I don't know, more girls should just get out and start doing creative things. You know, it's not that hard. I mean, I'm sitting here in my room just talking to a camera, and it's not that difficult. Promise. Promise. Or if you could, you should just do things. I don't know, I'm having problems with this question because some of my biggest idols are like J.K. Rowling, who works in the entertainment business, I suppose. Creator. She's a female creator, so she works in the entertainment business, so I'm not really sure. I'm not going to be able to give you a good answer. You just start making things. Just get a camera, get out a sketch pad, get your word pad open, and start writing that screenplay, girls. And boys, you know, I'm talking to you, Gary. Write your screenplay. Gary's actually the one who came up with the name for this channel, so I wanted to work that in there. He should write a screenplay too. But I wanted to say thank you for coming up with HaveYouMetKaity, which is my channel name because I'm Katie. Hi. If you didn't get that before. Yeah. YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful place. My first year of college, I was sure that I was going to double major in English and journalism. So all I wanted to do was write and work in the publishing industry, and that seemed like the right way to go, right? But then a certain scandal blew over, and I learned how much I hate the mass media, so that I'm just an English major now, because I can't lie through my teeth, through my fingers, I guess. I can't lie through my fingers. Of course, misinformation, pandering to an audience, and whoring out your gift for words to make a quick buck aren't absent from the internet either, but you can pick and choose what you watch. There are so many more opportunities for you to decide what you believe is true, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful place. For example, instead of reading about a foreign country through the eyes of some hoity-toity journalist, you can read a blog from someone who lives there and get that information firsthand, and I think that's really amazing. The internet, I love the internet. It's such a great place. It's a great place. I personally pledge to only provide thoughtful, kind, and constructive comments on YouTube videos. None of this, dude, you noob, I hate you, go kill yourself. No, that's not appropriate YouTube conversation. No, come on, people. Use your grammar. Use the grammar, Luke. Use the grammar. But also, I also pledge to make each and everything that I put on the internet the best that I can possibly make it, which is why I spend so very many hours editing these videos with my very limited editing skills. They'll get better, promise. I'm going to tell you the story about how I met one of my best friends when we were kids. So, I went to a public school until I was in 4th grade, and at the end of 3rd grade, my mom decided, this is a funny story, because my mom decided that she wanted to avoid me going to the high school because it was full of hooligans and drugs and who knows what crazy kids. But so she decided that she wanted to transfer me to the local Christian middle school. And I was like, you know, I was in 3rd grade. This was like awful, awful news. So I'd have to leave all of my friends behind and all of my classes and all the teachers and the school that I've been in for a couple of years. Actually, I hadn't been in it that long because I went to a different school for 2 years, and then they said, hey kids, there's asbestos in the piping and we need to demolish the building so you don't all die. Here, you'll be going to this school now. So I went to this other school for 2 years then, and then I transferred to this new school. But before I transferred, I went to visit for a day, which is a good idea, by the way, because it gives you a nice idea of what the school's about. And you know, I'm like, new kid, it's already, oh, wow. I'm like the new kid, it's it was about Easter time, so it was almost the end of the year, and all of these kids are like, why is this random girl in our classroom? They were all really nice, but I didn't really know anyone, so I just kind of sat there, not knowing what to do. And it was fun. We did, you know, word games. Word games were good because I read like nobody's business when I was a kid. And word games were, they were great. That was like playing ping pong or something. That's not something children enjoy. That was like, I'll think of a good simile. No, I won't. I won't think of a good, I can't think of one. Anyway, so this is how she's one of my best friends now, and I sat down next to her. I remember, this is one of the only things I remember about this day, is I sat down and there was this girl sitting next to me, and she had this blonde curly hair and these really bright blue eyes, and she said, do you want a piece of chocolate? And now we're super good friends, because that's how you make friends in middle school, is offer the other children chocolate. Actually, that's how you make friends just in general. Just a little pro tip there. If you want to make friends, just carry a box of chocolate around with you. Don't be creepy about it, though. I can't stress that enough. If you go, hey, want some chocolate? We can be best friends for life. They're going to call the police on you. And you're going to have a bad time of it. So if you want to friendly offer other people chocolate, that's a good way to make friends. Not creepy. Friendly. Tagging. Normally I would tag Olivia in something like this, but since she tagged me, that's a little redundant. Unless you want to answer the questions again, Olivia, then go ahead. But I don't want to put anyone on the spot, so if you're watching this and you feel like making a video today, answer the questions and post it as a video response, or just comment and tell me that you made one, and I will watch it and enjoy hearing your answers. So that's about it. I have a sorting ceremony to go to, so I gotta go decorate some Hufflepuff banners and whatnot to put up. So I hope that you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. It's the goodbye screen. Goodbye screen. No, it's not. It's still just me sitting in front of the camera. I'm singing in my bad singing voice, and there are really thin walls in my building, so I'm pretty sure the people next door are like, what is she doing? I don't know.